MSGY is breaking out right now, guys. MSGY. MSGY. Only $75,000 worth of volume on the last 5-minute candle, so pretty low. It is from China though. Free float's low, market cap is low, so let's watch it here. We got about 2.5 minutes. This one's low enough on the top gainers list that it doesn't absolutely explode before we get our entry. Make sure you guys turn on your group orders, turn on your stop loss, turn on your take profit. If I take this trade, it's going to be a 15% take profit, 20% stop loss on this one. Volume is pretty decent, 204,000 so far on this 5-minute candle. So that's good. I just got an alert on BTCT. BTCT is also trying to break out, and BTCT is from Singapore, so it's from another country outside of US and Canada. Free float's 9 million, market cap 13 million. BSGY looks like it's not actually going to even break out here. Oh, nope, it's pushing last second here. We got 25 seconds left on this current 5-minute candle. So BTCT, I'll put it in the chat so I don't forget it. I got that one pulled up as well. BTCT dollar volume is 187,000 on this current 5-minute candle. What is MSGY doing here in the last 1 minute? Looks like that candle is going to be green. So we're watching MSGY right here. What we really want, guys, is we want a green candle. If we get back-to-back green candles, then I'm going to be answering. And I'm going to use a 15% take profit, 20% stop loss. I'm focusing on MSGY first because it's from China, and that seems to be the theme for the day. So MSGY, let me take a look at BTCT really quick. It also looks like BTCT might close green as well. So we might have 2 green light specials. They're actually both turning red at the same time. All right, MSGY, it's going to be close. Looks like we're going to close green. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, I got filled a little bit high. All right, so let me just adjust where my take profit is going to be. I'm putting my take profit as 0.845. 0.845 for MSGY. And then, oh, that's way too much for stop loss. We need to move that up. Stop loss is going to be at 5862. Okay. So BTCT, what happened with that one? The next 1 minute candle closed green or red? It closed red, so I'm good. All right, BTCT didn't close as a green light special anyway, so we're good there. So I am in MSGY. Currently down right now, 2.6%. That's fine. I got filled a little bit high at 7397. So my take profit again is at 0.845. And my stop loss is at 0.5868. So best case scenario for us right here is that MSGY, this 5-minute candle right here, closes green. So I'd like to switch back over to the 5-minute time frame, something else that I track. If this 5-minute candle closes green, our win rate goes up. Our chances of getting the full 15% take profit goes up to around 81%. If this one closes red, our win rate percentage is going to go down, kind of like yesterday with INHD. The next candle closes red, which wasn't a good sign for us. We ended up winning it though. So let's hope for a green candle here on the 5-minute time frame. See if it can hold up. All right, guys, we got 45 seconds left on MSGY on this current 5-minute candle. Dollar volume on the last 5-minute candle was 413. Dollar volume on this candle is around 466. So still decent volume. Not explosive volume, but good enough. But if this candle closes green, that's going to be a pretty good sign for us. Win rate, historically speaking, does go up to around 81%. But just keep in mind, and I always try to think like this, you're still going to lose 19 to 20% of the time. So this could be one of those times. And if it is, again, guys, and I try to say this in every single live trading session for you guys, the most important part is, did you identify the setup in real time, and did you execute? And for me, if those answers are yes and yes, I've done exactly what I need to do. If it's a winner, great. If it's a loser, that's fine too. So as you can see, MSGY, that second candle did close green. We barely closed green, so it's not like the most bullish green candle in the world, but it did close green. And that does improve our odds a little bit here. And just remember, guys, I always say when I say 15% take profit, I always mean 15% take profit from where you were supposed to be getting in at. and you always are supposed to get in at the candle closes. So that second 1 minute candle closing green, I track 15% from that candle close. And 15% from that candle close is roughly right there at around 845. MTEN is unfortunately pulling back on us a little bit more, but it's a Chinese stock. They come with the whiplash and the volatility. And that's why I always tell people, man, if you're trading momentum stocks and you're trading with like a 5% stop loss on these stocks, like you are going to get kicked out and you're going to pull your hair out so many times, because on most of the big moves, you're going to get kicked out right before the big move happens. And that happens to a lot of traders. MMA, guys. MMA just broke out. First 1 minute candle was green. Switch over to MMA real quick. That first 1 minute candle is green right here. We're watching the next 1 minute candle. If this next 1 minute candle can close green, then I will enter into a position. This is a lower volume breakout. I'm going to go for 10% take profit if I do enter, because it's from Australia. But it looks like this next candle, it's trying to push. It's red right now, but we got 17 seconds left. MMA. Mixed martial arts. This one has a history of making really big moves in the past. And it closed red. So no worries on that one. Okay, so MMA is a no-go. MSGY looks like it's going green for us, but it hasn't hit take profit yet, so no celebrating. We don't celebrate until we get that take profit hit and we've locked in those profits. All right, MSGY, just as a reminder, my take profit's at 8451, 0.8451. Well, that's odd. It partially filled me a little bit right there. I think it's because I had two separate stop loss orders, or take profit orders, because my bot entered into a position and then I also entered into a position. So I did the two group orders. Okay, now I'm fully out. I am fully out of MSGY. Full 15% take profit. Get down there in the chat and let me know if you caught that move, guys. Comment down below and let me know. Did you guys execute? That was literally the perfect setup for the green line special. We identified it. We caught it. We executed.